Aquarius, my son, brothers, and sisters, what is cracking? This is the month of November 2020 reading for your sign. And what do we got cracking? Well, let's see. I love y'all. Y'all are my tribe, and I hope all is well. I know all is well. I know we are ready to do it. I know we ready to get some shit cracking. I know we ready for change. I know we ready for the bullshit to be gone. You know what I mean? Like, we just, Aquarians, we're ready for some new. We're ready for, like, to rid ourselves from fuckery. And so we've had to do our work, right? And it's a beautiful thing, right? Because it's liberating to draw healthy boundaries and to be like, you know what? Regardless, that shit's unacceptable. You know what? I'm not fucking with it. Like, no matter what the emotional tie is, no matter what the history is, you know what I'm saying? If it's not good for you, it's not good for you, Aquarius. I'm going to start off with the tarot, and then I'll do the oracle afterwards. I feel like that needs to be done like that. So 6 card spread. And the bottom of the deck tells the story about this month, okay, Aquarius? So, 10 of Swords, we letting shit die. We getting it out of our system. We're completing something. 100% shit has to die. We have to move on. We have to evolve. And there they go. All right. So 3 of Cups in reverse. Got it. It's like the party's over, right? The party's over. Something that started in, we got the pumpkin there, right? So something that might have started in October. Something that might have started, maybe Libra season in terms of like the feel good, in terms of maybe like 3-party situations that's coming to an end. It's coming to a completeness, right? I want to clarify that though. Because, 3 of Cups is a party, it's a celebration, but it's like, okay, the party's over. What type of party is it? Okay, so we have the Hierophant. So we're dealing with some type of entity, whether it be an organization or business. Like some of y'all, I feel like some of y'all had a party over in terms of work. Like the party was over, like we're just not feeling it, right? It doesn't feel good anymore. It doesn't, it's not rewarding. It ran its course. Some of y'all, again, we're dealing with situations that, might have taken you out of your element in terms of like maybe dealing with other people. I don't know if some of y'all were dealing with other people in secrecy. That might have been something for some of y'all. But the main message is the party is over and there's a need to check back in with self, with spirit, and review the home, right? And so how that energy does come out. And so, yep, 3 of Wands, beautiful. We see the ships coming in, all right? So some of y'all have been pouring yourself off into work, which is a good thing. Aquarians, we got the go ahead for that, right? 3 of Wands, we see the ships coming in, all right? 4 of Swords, we prayed on it, and we're ready to go. Ready to go. Prayed on it, got our mind right, got our rest, okay? Make sure you are actively resting, and rest assured that, the labor and the efforts result in things coming in. So what are we attracting? Okay. All right, who had to deal with this? Swords, right? So 9 of Swords has to do with fear naturally, right? However, fear is an illusion. We do it to ourselves, especially air signs habitually can get in that headspace and just be running a bunch of the worst case scenarios, straight up motherfucking movies, you know what I'm saying? And they don't even need to be like that. Over things that, things that didn't grow, things that didn't mature how they wanted, right? Okay, and so, it's not failure, but what it is, it's about things not maturing, not growing, okay? This is the hopefulness, and it's like, okay, well, one day it's going to grow, and I'm going to keep on tending to it, and it's going to grow, and here it's just like giving up. So, however that does play out in your life, what it's going to do is, okay, we got the 6 of Swords, we looking to move, okay? So some of y'all, we have actual movement, ready to go. This is so cerebral, Aquarius. This is so cerebral. Like a lot of us are just putting to bed negative thinking, changing our thought patterns for real. So 12th house energy, a lot of programming, reprogramming, and just having to evolve the consciousness, right? Some of y'all, many of us are leveling up in terms of consciousness, right? Um, Page of Pentacles. Okay. And so, yeah, something doesn't quite come into fruition. Straight up. Okay. Doesn't mean that we're not, that we're not worthy of anything. Doesn't mean that, uh, it's not a cut to yourself, that you have an inability to nurture something, to grow something. Whatever this door is doesn't open, but what it is, it forces you to look at, to get out of this Five of Cups energy, where if you've been focusing on what is lost, we're no longer doing that. You're going to focus on the relationships, the partnerships that are supportive. Okay. I love that. Cup started over here, right? So whatever that situation is, I love to hear what it is. Um, you know, I think that it served its purpose, and what it leads to is it leads to the truth. Oh man, wow, I love it. The truth about how you feel about something or somebody, because now we're focusing on those Two of Cups, right? Seven of Swords is the truth comes out. This could be actually realizing a personal truth. I want to pull one more card. That's so interesting. I love that. I love it because it looks worse than what it is. It's actually quite the beautiful reading. There's such a beauty and clarity. There's such a beauty and truth, Aquarius. And so yeah, burdensome. The hard work, there's completion here, but it has to do with partnerships. And so whether you've felt like some type of extra energy weighing on you because of something that didn't work out on the work front, something that didn't work out in terms of partnerships, especially if you were dealing with more than one person. And so maybe hypothetically, we've got to let somebody go, right? It doesn't matter because we're right with spirit. We see what we want. You know what you want. Face the fears, move towards them. But hey, what causes us to move towards them is this page, not the door doesn't open. And not every door is meant to open. And sometimes that's a hardcore truth, right? But overall, what we're meant to take away is boom, Page of Wands. And so the Page of Wands, we're given the opportunity to move, Aquarius, towards something, towards what we want, towards what we desire. And it does require the proverbial death, which is all good. And it does have to do with relationships, all right? Page of Wands, really knowing what you want to get out of your relationships, being able to really step into, relationship fears, okay? Fear of certain things not growing, but also realizing that, hey, if you wait this month of November, Aquarius, what you're going to see is you're going to see the true relationships, the real solid, rewarding, reciprocating partnership or partnerships present themselves, okay? And where maybe we didn't know what we want, maybe we thought we wanted something and then we no longer want it. However it is, the Page of Wands is going to give you the go ahead and say, okay, we can move now. That's the thing. The Page of Pentacles came out before the Page of Wands did. So it's like some opportunities presented themselves and they weren't meant to be met yet, or they just weren't meant to open up. The door wasn't meant to open up. However, when we realize the truth about how we feel, what we want, what we need to focus, realizing that, hey, you know what? It's okay. Three of Cups didn't work out, right? It may have felt heavy, but at least we can be honest. At least we can move towards this. I mean, y'all dealing with Geminis, doesn't have to be, but in any case, I love it because it restores balance. Balance is restored. We evolve. We let shit die. We stop worrying. We stop ruminating. We stop going in those loops. No more looping. We're not doing it, okay? All right. Ooh-wee. So, the Oracle card. Oracle card, all right, Aquarius, what does the Oracle has to say about this situation, about us evolving and moving towards what we deserve? Well, hey, there we go. I am forgiven and I forgive. So if you're in a relationship, there is going to be the necessary moment in conversations that require you to simply express genuine forgiveness, to really accept situations. And again, forgive yourself. Don't place your blame on yourself for things that don't manifest the way you intend to. Because frankly, the thing that you may have been trying to manifest, the thing you might have been trying to bring to life, was not meant for you. You know, and it's not a cut against your current partner or somebody you've been dealing with or dating or whatever. But what it is, it's saying, you know what? Eventually we need to evolve. Eventually something needs to come to rest. And so that we can make way for the better thing. We've got good things coming, all right? Okay, Aquarius. You've got it. Um, Grind. Grind and focus on those partnerships that are rewarding. Grind and focus on what is coming in. You're going to start to see the benefits of all of this labor and all of this work. But we do have to let go of these mental energies. We do have to stop thinking. We do have to, accept the truth as it comes, no matter how heavy it is. And then, once the truth comes, it's free. The truth sets you free. And we can dive into this free spiritness. We can move towards more equitable relations and dealings in terms of career or romance or platonic and family. So you got it, okay, Aquarius? I love y'all. Subscribe, thumbs up, the Hoody Tarot. Check out the website, personal reading. Let me know. Couples reading. Let me know. Year reading, a year outlook. I got you. Or readings coming soon. Holla at me. All right now.